Hi Maggie, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just doing a quick virtual tour on a 2017 Ford Ranger Wildtrak sitting here in front of me for about 51,990. About 93,000 Ks on the clock. Look, like I said, just a really good chance for me to take you through the whole car in as much detail as I possibly can for you. Like I said, a bit more than you can just see from the photos online until you can obviously make it in next week. Look, you're obviously a local, so you do know who we are, but it's obviously Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. I'm currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. We've got another one closer to town at 77 Mulgrave Road. Glad my day here in Cairns, isn't it? You can even see our Toyota new cars, Lexus showrooms over the road there up the hill, service drop-off, spare parts, the whole works down the road there as well. But look, it means we get some absolute glamour cars just like this one here. So we're going to start from the very, very front, make our way around. So as we come down, you obviously got your parking sensors across the front here. So you've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the other side. Looking very clean through here. It looks like a tiny little sort of scuff just there, a little bit in the paint kind of thing. Very, very light, only sort of noticeable once you get up close, but a tiny little hairline one's there. As we do come around the front bumper, looking very clean as we get around here. Same thing, very clean as we come around. Tiny little sort of scuff. No, it's come off with my finger, even better. Apologies for the water, we've also had some hectic rain here, so I did just give it a quick chamois. Tiny little stone chip just there. Come around, little one just there as well. Ones like that, if they are a concern for you, let me know. And I'm sure we can talk to management and see if we can maybe even get them touched up or something like that as well. But very clean through the rest of the bonnet there. Obviously no chips or cracks in the windscreen as well. That's 51,990 years drive away too for you, so it's your stamp duties, transfers, everything all included. Those windows aren't tinted either, so they're just dark glass on those guys. But I just wanted to show you down the side of the body there too. You can see yourself, so no dents or anything like that. I thought I'd also kick these wheels out for you as well, so you can see absolutely stacks of tread left on those guys. You can see the little indicator just there, so heaps left in there. And you can see yourself, so right through the obviously the suspension set up in there, so very, very clean. And obviously the genuine Ford Wildtrak rims on there as well. Very clean through there. That's just a little bit of dirt, tiny little sort of hairline scratch just there, but otherwise very clean. So as we make our way down, obviously on the mirrors themselves, so that is just a little bit of polish from the detailer, so don't stress about that one. Same with on the inside there, it's just a bit of polish. And there as well. Actually very clean on this side, on that door. So obviously the inner card here, you got central locking on both sides there for the front doors. Electric windows the whole way around. Super clean through the inside here. A little bit of scuffing on the inside there. Obviously they've put stuff in there, whether it's a bottle, whatever. So a little bit of scuff just on that plastic just there as well. But not too bad at all. Very clean through the main entryway here as well. Tiny bit of scuffing there, obviously, just where people catch their shoes jumping in and out. You got the genuine Wildtrak floor mats all the way around as well. And obviously the black and orange leather through there. Just looks awesome, doesn't it? With the dark roof lining. So you got solid handles on both the front sides there, drop down handles on both sides and at the rear as well. Adjustable seat belts down there too. Very clean across that dash there as well, so no chips or cracks or anything like that. Got all the service history here as well. So fully serviced through Torque Ford. So down in, actually tell you what, it's about to start raining, so I'll come back to that in a sec. I want to show you the outside before the rain kicks off. Again, just little bits of polish around there, so nothing to worry about. Again, a little bit of polish there. Super clean through the inside here. Child locks on both these doors. Same thing, tiny little bit of scuffing just there. Very clean through here too. See, obviously got the little argument separator there with the cup holders in the middle. But super clean through the inside here, eh? Absolutely very, very clean. So as we come around, an actual hairline one just there, just a little mark. I'd say that might have been what they were trying to polish out. Obviously fuel release just there, push on that one, diesel's in there for you. We've got the Wildtrak roll bars and a lockable canopy in there too. So obviously rolls back. very clean as we come down. Tiny little scuff and a scratch just there. That looks like they've touched it up already, so that's good news with that one. That one's just a little scuff on the right on the bumper corner there. A little bit of gutter rash on this one, but clean otherwise. Like I said, stacks of tread left on these guys. You can even see the spare tyre down there as well, looking brand new. To the inside of these mud guards as well, looking very, very clean. Let's show you right up under there as well. You've got the tow bar. Looks like we've got the genuine Ford plug there as well. Rear sensors at the back here too. Should come around. So very clean through here. Looks like a tiny. No, it's coming off with my fingernail. No stress. Little reverse camera up there for you. That is lockable. So is the top. So you can actually roll this one back up towards the end if you don't need it. Otherwise, you got your Ford lining through there. You got a couple of tie down points on the inside as well. There's a accessory plug in the back corner there too. So very, very awesome little setup. Close that up for you. Looks like little tiny scuffs just there, but for a full drive view, this thing has just been so well looked after. Little stone chip there. As we come down, I'll see the driver's side rear wheel now. Super clean. You know, look yourself through the inside there. Obviously through the suspension and everything down there as well for you. Again, bit of polish just coming off. So a little hairline one just there. Maybe someone's ring or something like that might have caught it. Same with that there. Just trying to jump in and out. Door card's not too bad. Tiny little scuff there and there, but very clean otherwise. Like I said, I'm just trying to be as picky as I possibly can for you. So tiny little hairline one there for you. See, I've got this little adjustment there, so you can lift that up. It's going to pull these seats forward and down into the back. So your jack tools, everything's all in here. Child anchor points in the back, so you got two of those as well. It just sits back into place. You got your 230 volt inverter down here for you, as well as your accessory plug there too. So great for the kids, great for camping. So tiny little scuff. No, coming off again. Just need to get all this polish off, that's all. Bit of hair, bit of hair. Same thing. So it's just a bit of polish around this thing, eh? That's all it is. So very clean through the front here too. Yeah, on the driver's side there. So again, central locking on both of these. You've got the electric windows the whole way around for all four doors. Tiny little bit of scuffing there. Something with the driver's door against the highest traffic of the car. So again, a little bits down there, just again for people sort of jumping in and out. Good compliance on your build plates there for you too. Now, obviously being the Wildtrak, you get the electric adjustment here, so you can raise that up, twist it back, drop it down, backrest, the whole works all from these little toggles here. Your mirror adjustments are all up on the dash here, so again you can control it left side of the right car, and you can also tuck those in. You've got a little power fold button there that's going to fold those mirrors in for you, so if you're full driving, close to any lights, anything like that. Two keys here as well, so your genuine Ford keys there too. It'll pop out the one with your central locking and everything there too. Obviously those ones are for the storage at the back. So we'll start this one up for you. Jump inside. Yeah. Straighten up those wheels for you so you can see too. Get some aircon going because it's pretty hot. Alright, so 93,089 kilometres as it sits right now, so absolutely bugger all for a 2017. Awesome service history that I'll go through with you in a sec. So not due again until 107,000 Ks up there. Like I said, extremely clean through here. I love the interior of these guys. You've just got all the gold stitching and everything to match the paint. Up on the steering wheel itself, you've got all your volume controls, Bluetooth controls, and of course your little menu controls through this one here as well. Wipers are all up on the left hand side there, and of course your headlights are over on the right, so blinkers, all that kind of thing are here too. You do have a lane departure in this, so you've got your little settings there, so if it starts to drift, it's going to beep, it's going to let you know. Cruise control, everything's here for you, and your little sub menus and all that kind of thing are all from here as well. So really nice and easy to use. The actual headlights themselves are down here, so Parker's headlights, low beams, all that sort of thing can be controlled yourself. Otherwise you leave it on automatic. They can turn on and off as they need to. So a real nifty little setting there. Massive big touchscreen display here. Like I said, you do have a reverse camera on the back, so that's that one there. That screen's not actually flashing, that's just the camera that picks it up. Try and put that on the right angle, you'll be able to see it. There you go. So tow bar back there, you can physically see the back bar. Awesome for back into trailers, things like that. Between the sensors and that, you should never do any damage to the back end of the car. So we chuck that back in park. Big touchscreen display here. You got your sat nav, everything that'll just open up every time. Every time you click that home button, it's going to bring you back to there as well. So we've got heated seats up here. It's all electronic, so we can control it from here as well. That climate button is going to bring you to all your aircon controls there too. So I can sit here and crank my temperature right up if I'm freezing. Passing do the opposite. And of course your heated seats, everything's all controlled from here as well. So totally personalised to each side of the car. Gotta love it. Hazard lights are down here for you. Obviously your radio controls, tuning of the station, all that kind of thing are down here as well. So back to that home button, you jump into the audio side of things, just like that. So you got all your radio, everything there as well. So try and get that on the angle so you can actually see what I'm doing. Aircon controls still down here for you. So if you don't want to use that climate button, so you've got the temperature for here, temperature for the left side, and fan controls in the middle. I've got a little accessory plug, 12 volt plugs, USB plugs. All your parking sensors on the outside of the car you can turn on and off. Traction controls here from your rear center diff locks there as well for forward driving, and that's basically like a hill descent for cruise control for coming down really steep hills, forward driving, that kind of thing. Heaps of storage in here for the phones, gotta love it. Forward drive is all electronic. You simply just chuck that into neutral. 2 highs there. We're going to flick it over to 4 high. Up on the actual dash itself, it's going to flash a few times down the bottom right hand side, just down there. You can see that's now engaged. Flick it over to 4 high. You can see it shifting progress. Traction control turns off, and now we're in 4 low. So you don't have to jump out of the car, no locking in hubs or anything like that. You just got to be patient, flick it over, let it engage, and then go to the next one. So a real piece of cake, really nice and easy. Chuck that back in park. So genuine handbrake here as well for you. Cup holders, heaps of storage in there, bits of storage for your coins. Like I said, adjustable seat belts, all that kind of thing through here. That service history is here for you too. So like I said, all through Torque Ford, Torque Ford down in North Lakes. Try that again. So 2,000 kilometres at the first service. We then got 14,000 kilometres at the next one. All stamped through here. 30,000 at the next one. 45 at the next one. 62 at the next one. Again, all through Torque Ford and down in North Lakes. 78,000 again. Try and do this one hand, it's a great time. 92 again. So 92 was the last service. So like I said, not due again until 107. So awesome service history there. Exactly what you want to see. Bonnet release is just down there for you. Fuel release, like I said, you can just push it on the outside there. So before we finish up, I just want to show under the bonnet there as well. So it's all up on struts, makes it real nice and easy for you. You can see yourself just how well this thing's been looked after. Just a single battery in here, and of course your 3.2 litre turbo diesel there, 5-cylinder motor as well. Looking very clean. Full Ford service history the whole way through, so I can't really ask for better than that. But extremely well looked after. So Maggie, thanks again for your inquiry. Can't wait to hear your feedback soon. Thanks, Dave.